Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's me, Sephiran. I have a little different video for you today after my long break from uploading any videos. This is a mix set video. All the while we wait for a Latreon to drop and completely invalidates the contents of this video. Woohoo! I have a couple of mix sets for you today. These are my personal sets, mostly for cozy hunting. But all in all, attuned to how I play. Before we get to it, just a quick note, I have two characters, one on PS4 and one on PC, both 999, but that's a video for another time. So if you see two different hunter models, don't worry, they're mine. I did this. Let's get to it then. This first mix set has been something I want to make for a while. I call it the Personal Plot Armor Performer. Yes friends, PPAP. This set is a personal cozy set I love to use. I personally run this set with faster weapons without shields. Aside from the bread, butter, and jam of Weakness Exploit, Critical Boost, and Critical Eye, the skills in this set are Agitator 7, completely from the charm, and 2 Brachydium pieces for that delicious attack and affinity boost when the monster is enraged. Protective Polish and Hard Enduring combo, and with the amount of Wet Fish Fin single-handedly supply from a fish to whet your appetite, that's a lot of 1 sharp on infinite sharpness. I'm not passing on that. Sick amounts of evasion for the extra cozy rolling. As a nice bonus, I have elemental acceleration as well from the 2 Namiel pieces for the little extra element. Though I made the set to gear a little bit more towards attack. But it's like adding a little bit of extra sprinkles on top of your ice cream. Very good. Lots of defense to boot, not that it matters. The nice funky thing I want to show you guys is Acrobat Earrings. Acrobat Earrings gives you a skill called Safe Landing, which allows you to just style when you get hit. I know I'm an advocate of don't make a set to purposely get hit. Little did I realize my favorite cozy set is literally I want to get hit on purpose. I've become the one thing I've sworn to destroy. He who fights with monsters should be careful lest he thereby become a monster. And if thou gaze long into the abyss will also gaze into thee. Look at that 7-layer pun. We're literally multi-track drifting right now. This train stops for no one. Alrighty, back to the set. Acrobat Earrings is from completing Master Rank Arena 1 to 5 with B rank or above. It does make use of 2 Arc-Tempered Namiel pieces. Yes, I know it's not the best and I hate it too, but complete it and you get a set that looks good and has a truckload of evasion. Anyway, Namiel personally pushes the difficulty and the level of annoying I need to get to this set. The brighter side is, you don't need any layer to look good, and I can hear very distant anime music when I play. And when I take hits, I do this. My second mix set is my hunting horn. It's a pretty recent set I made for it. I've been dabbling in it for a good few reasons, and personal reasons. Yes friends, all of this for ducks, a totally unbiased and valid reason to relearn the funkiest weapon in the series. This set works with any hunting horn. Without the single deco slot, you can still run Maestro 1, which is still pretty darn decent for what it does. Slugger skill isn't something to sneeze at, and hunting horns do have that one impact song which deals juicy KO. That aside, if you do want to change the slugger decorations for something, let's say peak performance, do be my guest. My personal flute of choice is the Kyar Pipe Crusher, totally made to crush monster windpipes. Yeah. Master's Touch has been my cozy mode for hunting horn since the days I used Acid Glavenus's hunting horn, and it's stuck with me ever since. I can't leave home without it. It's the car keys to my Honda. The pieces of this set are a lot easier to make. The Agitator 7 comes entirely from the Charm and Brachydium pieces, as above. Thankfully, Arc-Tempered Theostra and Master Rank Theostra share skills, so that's there to help me mitigate sharpness. What I think makes this set nice with Blast Horns is that Theo's coil has a few points in blast attack. I'm just pulling at strings here. I like the set, it's cozy, and you'll see me run it pretty often during streams. The last set for tonight uses Brachydium and Furious Rejang pieces. I don't exactly have a fun name for it, but let's call it the Piercing Shots for now. Wow, Seth, a play on words. I should really stop doing that too often. I'm hitting my daily pun limit real hard at this point. All these cheesy dad jokes are gonna segue into the set somehow. Just you watch. I like Pierce Gun. Nice safe distance, and a lot of brute wyverns are rather weak to it. It's probably the most demanding of my sets in terms of decorations and armor pieces. It's just not really friendly in that department. But hey, that just fits the bill really well, doesn't it? Nargacuga's essence on Heavy Bowgun is solely because I can't be bothered to farm and make another Safi sniped cannon, and I'd like to keep the skill on the off chance that I want to use Nargacuga's pieces again. It's staying. For now. Some monsters like Raging Brachydios are just delicious enough to use Pierce on, and using Mind's Eye, I can keep drilling those holes into Brack from a safe distance, away from all the blasts and all the puddles. Here's a quick draw lesson on Monster Hunter's critical range system, completely done in Paint. Every shot has a travel distance, this includes bow as well. Let's say this visual distance is represented by this line. This is for normal shots, spread shots, and piercing shots. Critical distance is basically the distance you are from the monster where your bullets deal the most damage, as represented by the red line. Ideally, you don't want to shoot too far because instead of boosting your shots, it will make you do less. Piercing shots in Monster Hunter World are really funky in a way that your bullets hit multiple times. Sometimes these bullets end up leaving the critical distance. Well, we don't want that, do we? What Mind's Eye Ballistics does is that it increases this range of critical distance, so that now more of the multiple hits from a pierce shot stays within that nice effective critical distance. Seth, I can't help but notice you're greatly overcapped on critical. Yes, my friend, that is the point. By using maximum 5 on a weapon that essentially stands quite still from a distance lets me sit at 100% affinity, removing the need of weakness exploit entirely. The personal downside to this set, aside from the obvious zero defense skills, which I will note since we have come full circle in this video alone, is the sheer amount of notifications that pop up on the right side of my screen in Vanilla Iceborne. I enjoyed running this set, but wow, the notifications. It's as if they're there to make me furiously rage. And those are the sets I use in Monster Hunter World Iceborne. Thank you for watching, everyone. Do feel free to press the like and subscribe button if you'd like to support me. It does mean a lot. I hope to see you guys in the field. Do stay tuned for more content. Happy hunting!